up at the top of a hill in the middle of Sweden, a site called Kölvallen Wind Farm.
277 megawatt wind farm.
42 turbines this year.
With 24 of them operational and now currently generating electricity.
We started construction back in June 2022.
The project itself will deliver 957 gigawatt hours of clean power to the grid here in Sweden every year, and that's the equivalent of powering 95,000 Swedish homes.
I will connect and I will start it up from my phone. And now it's connected to the grid and we have half a megawatt of production right now and it's going up.
My name's Ben Williams, I'm director at Foresight Group. I sit in the investments team. It's a fantastic investment and it's actually the largest single investment in our portfolio, but we're now 2 months away from full operations.
It's a really unique and very challenging site. We're very lucky here. We've got a really good team and worked collectively as we're all for the same goal. We all want to complete a successful project.
We've got some fantastic stakeholders in the project, bringing the project together, helping from the contractual side, making sure we're all working together.
My name is Henry Morgan. I'm the Sustainable Investment Lead on the infrastructure team at Foresight Group. There is a number of large wind farms that sort of surround this area for the good wind resource that it provides. So the phased process really is understand what it is that's commercial forestry, what's blanket bog, what's developed surface. Step 2 is then to work with a biodiversity or ecological consultancy to get a really detailed understanding of what exists here. Followed by the third stage, which will be to get them up here to actually have more in-depth, in-person assessment of what the opportunities are here to recover nature and to sort of improve biodiversity across the site. Once we have that information to hand, we'll look to sort of engage and collaborate with the landowners to establish, where it is we can deliver the most meaningful improvements in nature, and then we will look to sort of resource that over the course of the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
I'm Richard Thompson, I'm a partner at Foresight Group. I work in the infrastructure team and my main role is co-managing the Foresight Energy Infrastructure Partners Fund. So when the project starts operating, it'll start contributing a portion of its revenues to the local community fund. And that community fund will invest those proceeds into projects that benefit the community. The investment strategy is to invest across a diversified portfolio of renewable generation assets, wind assets here in Sweden and Finland, solar assets in Spain and Greece, but then putting those alongside storage and grid infrastructure delivers a much more resilient return for our investors.
My name is Saga Carla and I'm a portfolio associate here at Foresight. Building of a foundation is one of the most carbon-intensive processes. However, because of the nature of the wind farm, we were able to build a quarry on site, which enabled us to produce gravel, which meant that we saved loads of carbon emissions, which have usually been used for transportation of both gravel and concrete. And through these initiatives, we estimate that we've been able to mitigate the carbon emissions by 50%.
And it delivers stable long-term returns for at least 35 years, but it also has a really strong sustainability impact on what it does for the local community, and that's really good for the investors that are investing in the fund.
It's been a collaborative process as well with Foresight, working together, finding solutions to making it happen.
Things are going very well. You can see the turbines being constructed around you. They really are majestic machines. We're immensely proud at Foresight with the Kölvallen project. It really is the flagship, the jewel in the crown of the portfolio.